So, a black Captain America, huh?
Damn right. We built this country. Bled for it. I'm not gonna let anybody tell me I can't fight for it. Not after what everybody before me went through.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing out there this lovely London? I can't even talk. This lovely Sunday. I know where I'm at here in Texas, man. It's hot as hell. I went grocery shopping early and I was like, God dang, I cannot wait to get back home so I can cut on this fan, so I can cut on this air conditioner, so I can get me some ice water. But guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of Just My Opinion Reviews, super duper edition. It is the superhero comic book smashdown. Hopefully you guys are having a great day today. Hopefully it was nice and relaxing, whether it was nice and relaxing or a Sunday fun day and you out there hitting the streets, all my ladies out there getting your sundresses ready and all that good stuff. Hopefully you also got your grocery shopping done and your whole food is prepped, not just for the week, but the rest of the year. Hopefully you got like 10 or 12 deep freezers in your garage or wherever you live in, and it's just stacked on stacked on stacked. No, hopefully you got your clothes washed and they folded and put away. Hopefully you got everything done that you needed to get done to prepare for the week that we have among us. And guys, it's half of 2023. It's gone. I mean, it flew by like that. Seemed like yesterday I was bringing in New Year's, you know what I'm saying, to my homies, but now it's official. It's July 2nd. We are halfway through 2023 on our way to 2024. Hopefully, guys, again, you are at home or wherever you want to be. You just relaxed, whether you're on the balcony, in the tub, in the jacuzzi, at the pool, on the beach, on the couch, at the desk, at work, on the roof, wherever. Hopefully, you're relaxed and you're ready for another live show with your boy B. Avery. I hope you got your snacks, your dinner, your drinks, your libations, all of that good stuff. I want to hear it. Let me know in the comment section. Seriously, let me know if you got some snacks out there. Let me know. Also, let me know, and I probably should have asked this as soon as I started talking. Let me know how I'm looking. Let me know how I'm sounding. Let me know if I am crisp. Let me know if I am clear. I would really appreciate it. And I do see that we have 33 people watching right now. Hopefully we have 33 thumbs up. But as you guys are coming on into the room, please let me shout you guys out first. What do you mean? Let me scroll up here. We got LD in the building. A brave new world. Looks underwhelming. Oh my gosh! Don't say that. It's only my most anticipated. I'm repping the Captain America. What's going on? Anakin not Vader. What's going on? Anakin not Vader. You know what? I have a on Instagram. I have a reel that I have saved that I use. When I do exercise, because I haven't exercised in 2 weeks. And the theme is Anakin, not Vader. And I wonder if we're kind of listening to the same thing. If you're on Instagram, actually I will say DM me, but I gotta go through all those. Anyway, I'm getting too sidetracked. Anyway, if you're on Instagram, DM me. I kind of want to send you something, but don't worry about it. No big deal. 60 plus reviews. Happy Sunday, Jam Always. Thank you, 60 plus reviews. I do appreciate it. We also got K-Pop Times in the building. Yo. What's going on? What's going on? SJ Evans in the building. What's going on? SJ, what's going on? Hey, everyone. OG Moderator in the building. What's up? What's up? Gilberto Kennedy. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you for being here. Soto, what's up, BAV Jam fam? It's hot enough for y'all. Yes, it is. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Von Joyner, what's going on? Von Joyner, I feel like I ain't seen you in a minute, but what's going on? Thank you for being here. God's Child in the building. What's up? What's up? Jay the Informant in the building. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Also have Simba, the Hollywood Reject. Finally watched the Spider-Verse. All right, yet another blockbuster film where the brother can't get the girl. Shaking my head. I know, right? It can be upsetting. But Simba, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Angela Rossi is in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, I couldn't tell what the emoji was, but what's up? Thank you for being here. Chill Spot, aka Thor's Asgardian Queen. I love it. Happy Sunday, everyone. We're back from New Asgard and happy to be here with you all. I'm happy, that you are here with us too. Andrew YB, what's going on? Thumbs up the video. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Let's see. Metal X in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Miss T. Hey. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Mama Avery in the building. Hello, everyone. Hey, Mom. How you doing? And thank you so much. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you. We got an X. I was gonna say X Cabbage. S. I can't even. What is that? X. Man. I'm just gonna say X. I can't even do it. X. Yeah, I'm just gonna say X. Thank you so much. Yeah, Brandon, talk that hot movie-ish. I am going to try my best. Thank you for being here, and sorry for butchering your name. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Let's see here. Gilberto Kennedy is in the building. 96 today in South Carolina. Right on. And let's see here. Sean Ali in the building. I'm going to say Ali in the building. What's going on? What's up, B. Avery? Thank you for being here. All right, guys. So again, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. Oh, Pound the Pavement. What's going on? But guys, thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you're curious what we are going to be talking about today on this super duper superhero comic book smashdown, everything will be in the comments, not in the comment section, but in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. If you would like an audio only version of this, it will be up on soundcloud.com and also buzzsprout.com. All of these sites that you see here, an audio only version will be available. And again, like I said, it will be on SoundCloud. Now, I will say I can come back to that, but I can also talk about it now. Since this is a superhero comic book show, I got a little shameless plug-in. I just don't care. I am covering Secret Invasion each week. Okay, each week I'm going to have either a separate video reaction, kind of like this right here, but I'm also going to have a live broadcast as well. The first week it would just be me by myself. The second week it was me and Elliot right here with Movie Files. And again, it's coming this Wednesday, a couple of days away, July the 5th. I will be going live again, 6:05 p.m. CST. And I will have two guests this time. I will have OneTakeBigDog, and I will also have Lamont with Get a Life Games. It's going to be all three of us, the three amigos, breaking down episode 3 of Secret Invasion. So you guys make sure you come back and check all that out. Flash is 3 weeks into the box office. If you haven't seen me and One Take spoiler review, you can check that out as well. And also me, Elliot, and Eman spoiler review for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Okay, now more shameless plugging, guys. Before I get to the show, I am updating things on my channel. Actually, let me go ahead and do this image right here so y'all can get the full-blown picture. Where is it at? Okay, it's gonna be here and new. Okay, yep. Okay, so if you've seen my YouTube channel before, let me share my channel. Here is my YouTube banner right there. This is the banner kind of just promoting what I cover on my show. It has been updated. This is the new banner right here. You see it says movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, and television recaps. That's always been there, or at least the past 2 years or so. But if you look under that, what does it say? It says martial arts. It says anime. It says live shows and interviews. Well, I've been doing live shows for almost 3 years now consistently. And, I got a handful of interviews. But martial arts and anime is something new that's never been there before. That is because in addition to me already doing what I'm already doing now, I'm not taking anything away. I'm still going to be doing movie reviews. I'm still going to be doing spoiler movie reviews. I'm still going to be doing television recaps and trailer reactions and interviews if I can score them and stuff like that. So, and the Movie News Roundup show is still coming back, guys. It's on hiatus right now because I'm working on some things to make it better. It's just taking a lot to put it together. But I'm not taking anything away. But in addition to what I'm already doing, I will be covering martial arts content, whether it's a movie or a television show, much more on my channel, maybe even once a week. Not a live show, but just some form of content. And anime as well. I think I'm gonna try to get OneTakeBigDog to help me out with that because he is an anime expert. But right now, if you look at, actually, let me pull up another one. I thought I had all my images I wanted uploaded, but it's all good. It is all good. All right. Right now on Max or HBO Max, I still want to say HBO Max. The new season for Warrior has debuted. It came out this past Thursday. They dropped the first 3 episodes of Warrior, and I'm loving the show. I'm late to the party, but yeah, here it is right here. I did a spoiler review for season 1. I did a spoiler review for season 2, and since they dropped the first 3 episodes of Warrior, which is martial arts TV from the writings of Bruce Lee, I also had a episode breakdown for episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, and I also had a live yesterday breaking down the first 3 episodes as well. And so I'm going to be covering the hell out of this show each week and much more martial arts content. So if you're into that type of thing, subscribe, check me out, share the video, all that good stuff. In addition to me covering more martial arts content, I will also be giving you guys at least one movie review per week or once every other week, or at least once a week while Warrior is debuting on Max from the Haya website right here. Yes, Haya. Yes, I'm pretty sure ER's grandpa likes that right there. But this is the Haya website. They have a ton of martial arts content on this site. Here it is right here. And so I have a subscription. And yeah, if you're into martial arts and you want to see me talk about it, feel free, because it's going down. Also, this young Yip Man right here, this is the first movie that I will be talking about from the Haya website. I just uploaded my review for the film, right? Like maybe 45 minutes before this live show. So if you want to check out my review for a young Yip Man, feel free, because it's on my channel right now. There it is, right there. The latest video got a good 60 views in 1 hour. So one view a minute. So yeah, guys, if you're into martial arts content, this is where you need to be. So you're gonna get movie reviews, martial arts, anime, spoilers. I mean, come on, you can't lose over here. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to let you guys know that real quick. Also, let me go ahead and address this first super chat of the day from Pound the Pavement. What's going on? Let me start it off like this. Hold on, where we at?
What a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside. Okay.
All right, Pound the Payment, $10. Thank you so much. Just saw Shazam. It was better than I expected. Yeah, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't a trash movie, but the first one was better. But thank you so much, Pound the Payment, for the super chat. I really, 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 really do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. You need to let me make you. Yeah, X Savage. Yeah, email me, man. I do need to step my graphics up and all that stuff. So I would really appreciate that. But guys, let's go ahead and get started. And so again, I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in to my super duper hero comic book show. But guys, over here, I do like to talk about the box office, and we're not just going to talk about the box office. We're going to talk about the box office that has to do with comic book films. And I'm very, very happy to report that again, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is doing pretty decent at the box office. It's been here for at least I was going to say 6 weeks, but just 4 weeks. Well, it's been longer than that, unless I'm tripping. But guys, it's finally at $600 million worldwide. This is great. This is fantastic. We already knew we was going to get a part 3, but this cements it even more, and I'm very, very happy about this. It just continues to do well. I've seen the film twice in theaters now, and the drops it has some, I want to say legs, but the drops are pretty good. It already had a good opening weekend, but 54, 51, 29, 39, that's not bad. And so I'm really, really happy with Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and how it's performing at the box office, and especially with it being a black lead. Either over the voice. The character itself is black and Hispanic, but Shamik Moore, he is black, and there's a lot of black people in the film as well. Daniel Kaluuya is in it. Spider-Man 2099 is Oscar Isaac and Brown Gentleman, and also Issa Rae. So a bunch of black people and people of color in the film making money at the box office and superhero content. That's gonna make me happy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thrilled about that. You did, and also, guys, let me know if y'all feel like Spider-Man is the best Spider-Man movie out of all 10 of them. In my opinion, I say yes. What's up, Khadija? I want to hear from you. How you rating these Spider-Man films? But let me know. But Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is doing freaking fantastic. Also, I'm tripping, man. I'm tripping. I don't know. I keep starting the show without doing what I'm supposed to do. Man. Let me see here. Where is the stuff at? I'm gonna do the small call real quick, just in case anybody want to join today. It's the wrong video. Here, wait. Oh, here we go.
Steve, assemble!
And to my moderator out there, SJ Evans, I appreciate it. Hold it down as best as you can.
Keep on back! Keep on back! Keep on back! Keep on back!
I knew something felt off, but SJ, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You know, you holding it down in there. Now back to the box office. We got to talk about The Flash. It's continuing to suck ass at the box office. It's doing better than Morbius. It's doing better than Shazam: Fury of the Gods. But this movie was much more expensive than those two, and it's only at $245 million worldwide. That is trash. Okay, that is trash. It's not even at $100 million domestically. Man, after 3 weeks, you know, a lot of films do that the opening weekend. But we look at the 55 million, had a 72% drop, and then another 67. Yeesh. This is going to streaming in a month or so, 3-4 weeks. This is horrible. It just... I'm seeing so much speculation online of why this movie is not performing well. And I get why it's not, you know, a $1 billion film, but I didn't think it would even with all things considered. I just don't understand how it can still perform so poorly. I mean, you could say it's because of Ezra Miller, and yeah, that is a factor, but it's Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller is not... Nobody knows who Ezra Miller is outside of people that look like, or that not look like us, but that watch stuff like this. I mean, you got, and then people, I've heard people say, well, hey, a lot of people going to show up because of Michael Keaton's Batman. And then a reply would be, a pushback would be, well, no, those are for the older generations. Nobody knows who Michael Keaton is. That doesn't make sense to me. Everybody that saw Batman in 1989, for the most part, are still alive today. They're not going to be, they don't just disappear off the face of the earth. Yeah, they may be in their 40s, 50s, or 60s, but people at that age still go to the movies. You know, like comic book films aren't just for 18 to 45-year-olds. I mean, primarily, yes, but like, I'm just saying, like the original Superman, like back in the black one. No, that's a bad example, but I think I've made my point already. Like, no matter whether you was a fan of the Christian Bale Batman or the Ben Affleck Batman, or back in '89, you're still a fan. So you would still come out to the theater. So I was just thinking that old Batman fans will come to the theater and new ones. Batman fans like Michael Keaton. I don't really know anybody that's out there that's, you know, just praising Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. But Ben Affleck Batman fans and '89 Batman fans, like the latest Batman fans and the original. And I'm not talking about the corny stuff back in the day with I'm gonna say Roger Moore. That is not his name. What is where they wore all the tights and it was, you know, they punch, pow, clang, punch, that stuff. I forgot his name. Adam West. It's none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't get it, man. Yeah, thank you, Adam West. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I was expecting this movie to make on a bad day $500 million, maybe $450, but $245. It's not even gonna make $300. I don't get it. And the movie wasn't trash. It wasn't the best superhero movie, but it was a good movie. It was a good movie. I literally thought if you want to divide it into thirds, you know, we do that anyway in the States, with the first act. I literally thought the first act was perfect. Go and check out excuse me and OneTakeBigDog spoiler review for the film. And you can hear how much I am gushing about this movie and how much I loved it, or at least the first act of the film. And so I it just doesn't make sense to me why it's performing so poor. Yeah, you guys let me know what you think, but this is wild. This is bizarre to me. What are y'all saying about this before I move to the last box office part? What's going on? Can I keep getting emails? Damn, Savage, that was quick. Okay, I appreciate you. Got your links and stuff like this. I appreciate this. And just real quick, guys, I'm not trying to sound rude or obnoxious or anything like that. I'm just a small guy. But if you do send somebody an email, just at least put your name. And if you do want to work with me, maybe a link to your past work, because I have a couple of people that email me like, hey B, I want to work with you. There's no link, there's not even a name. And so, but I appreciate that, Savage. Yep, I got you. All right. Let's see here. All right, I don't scroll up too far. Everyone knows who Michael Keaton is. He's a cruel play at the creators of McDonald's on Tubi. Yes, that was a good ass movie right there. What do you say, melanated? What do you say, melanated? I can't get nobody name tonight. I'm just gonna call you Miss Melanated. But if my enemy is drowning, I will look down upon his face and smile or something, and then like stick a water hose down his throat. I was like, oh my God, that was crucial right there. Sorry, I don't mean to be too off topic, but y'all gotta see the movie. But yeah, so graphics trash. Yeah, a lot of people complaining about that. I didn't that wasn't a complaint for me, but I can understand that. Nary's 21. Where the hell have you been? I'm just teasing. I don't mean to charge you up like that, but it's good to see you, my dude. It's good to see you. I ain't seen you here. I ain't seen you on Instagram no more. But thank you for being here. It's all Ezra. I got you. Thank you for being here. Let's see here. I agree with the chat about why it flopped. The baby scene was cringe. I love the baby scene. I thought that was perfect. I was thoroughly entertained by that. Man, it's all good though. It's all good. So okay. So the baby and then the pal, yeah, the babies and the CGI and Ezra Miller. It's just a perfect storm of BS, Brandon might be okay. Y'all funny. All right, but yeah, the Flash it sucks at the box office. It sucks, but it is what it is. But now let's move on to I'm so happy with this that it's doing well, and I can't wait to watch it again. But Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 at the box office, 835 million worldwide. Yeah, and people are still going to go see it, and they made another $2 million. And so again, this is good. I mean, it would have been fine if this was at 750, but the more the merrier. Okay. And the thing is, again, it's not going to make as much as part 2. 863. I doubt it. It's going to make another $30 million or so. But part 2 was the most profitable because it was $50 million cheaper. So yeah, guys, Guardians 3. No, that's Guardians 2. Guardians 3 box office, The Flash, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. That is your super duper comic book smash down box office for all these films. And so, what was your favorite out of the 3? Did you like Guardians? I know. Well, no. What was your favorite out of those 3? Was it The Flash? Was it Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Or was it Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? If y'all want to rate it down in the comment section, you can, or in the chat, you can. And if you're watching this via live or the replay, put it in the comment section. I would appreciate that. The trash is for the Flash. That's what's up. CJ Hemp. Delays plus Ezra plus graphics plus DCU. But this is my pushback. The graphics, everybody is saying the graphics. Nobody knew the graphics were really bad, I don't think, in during opening weekend. And I don't remember. Well, and that actually I could be wrong. So let me not push back because I don't remember what the reviews were saying before the film came out. Like, oh, the movie was okay, but the graphics suck. Well, you know, I don't know, but I got you. All right. 94 people. All right. Well, let's go ahead and we talked about the box office, and let's stay on the Flash just a little bit. We was talking about Michael Keaton's Batman. We was talking about Christian Bale's Batman. But let's talk about we was talking about Ben. No, I can't talk. Let me start over. Get my mouth right. Blah 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 blah. We was talking about Michael Keaton's Batman, and then we were talking about Ben Affleck's Batman. But now we're going to talk about Christian Bale's Batman for topic number 2 for Super Duper. Christian Bale's Flash, and this is coming from the direct.com. Christian Bale's Flash movie rejection claim gets clarified by comments. Yes, so there was a lot of speculation going around, just saying that Christian Bale, they was asking him up and down, left and right, like, hey man, why don't you come do the Flash movie? And people were saying this, people were saying that, and now they have some clarification. And spoilers, if you have not seen the Flash movie, and again, guys, if you're watching this via live or on the replay, there's a link down to this in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. At the end, when Barry changed the past briefly, Ben Affleck was no longer Batman. It was George Clooney. Word on the street is, on the grapevine, is that they really wanted Christian Bale there as well, but he turned it down, and they was like, oh, F it, let's just get George Clooney or whatever. And to all my ladies out there, man, I remember, when I first discovered Ocean's 11 when I was in high school, or maybe it was Ocean's 12 when I was in college. I was like, damn, man, these ladies really do like George Clooney, like for real. I didn't know that, and I remember at the time I was actually trying to emulate him. Like I'm trying to, I was younger, I was like 19, high school, and I'm trying to emulate him. I'm gonna get on these women, get on these hoes, you know what I'm saying? And like George Clooney, but little sidebar, I'm sorry. But let's get into this right here. Clearing up these comments. Christian Bale's The Flash. Let me read this real quick. Rumors regarding Christian Bale's comic book comeback as Batman and The Flash were made more clear. The Flash had no shortage of legacy stars portraying the Caped Crusader, even considering the film started off with one Ben Affleck's last few scenes done in the Cape cow of the DCU. This also came along with long-awaited comeback by 1989's Batman star Michael Keaton and shocking appearances near the end of the film by George Clooney and even Adam West. Oh, I'm glad they didn't choose Adam West, but whatever. Movie director, Christian Bale's The Flash appearance clarified. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Movie director and superhero aficionado Kevin Smith took to Twitter to clarify comments that he made about Christian Bale appearing in The Flash as Batman. During a live recording of the Fat Man Beyond podcast, Smith dove into his thoughts on the end of The Flash, in which he expressed feelings that Warner Brothers didn't shoot the ending George Clooney cameo until just before the film debut. Now, again, this is not a big deal. Studios do that all the time, but I'm gonna continue. Studios do it all the time where they shoot stuff at the last minute. He speculated that Warner Brothers was asking Christian Bale for like months and months with the hope that he cameo at the end before getting George Clooney for the moment. I think there's a world where they hadn't shot that until like fucking 2 weeks ago. It feels like they were like, it could be anybody. And I'm sure they were asking Christian Bale for like months and months, hoping that he'd break down. And he was like, no. So they're like, all right, let's pivot. Let's do another Batman. And they just grabbed George Clooney. Unfortunately, following Smith's quotes, multiple credible outlets took Smith's quotes as being fully legitimate and ran with the news, noting that Warner Brothers definitely had sought out Bale to make the cameo. Smith responded on Twitter, sharing a short section of the original comments and making it clear that his quote was pure conjecture, not inside information. Sharing an article on what actually happened with the cameo. What's missing from the Fat Man Beyond clip is where when I think there was a world and it feels like it was just conjecture, not inside information. Here's an actual credible The Hollywood Reporter article by Boris Kitt, about how the cameo was shot 6 months ago. Interesting. The Twitter clip in question only shared the moment when they began discussing Bale, blah, 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 blah. Will Bale ever return? If you want to keep reading that, it's only one more paragraph. You can. There's a link to that in the description box below for you to do that at your own leisure. But, also, it was reported that Christian Bale said that he only wanted to be in the film if he got the blessing from Christopher Nolan, his director for the Dark Knight trilogy. And I remember when I first saw the film and I saw George Clooney pop up, I was like, man, I wish Christian Bale was there instead of George Clooney. I mean, I wish they both could have been in there. That would have been fun and exciting. But you know, he didn't show up. So it was George Clooney. But you guys let me know which one would you have preferred? Christian Bale or George Clooney? George Clooney or Christian Bale? You team Clooney or you team Bale? Team Bale, team Clooney. Or would you rather have both? Or it may be some people out there, if you would rather have had Adam West. I doubt it. But and if you do choose Adam West, I'm gonna block you. No, I'm joking. I would never do that. I would never do that. But if you do choose Adam West, that's perfectly fine as well. And so let's see here. Who we got? Oh, we got Karma in the building. What's up? What's up, y'all? Y'all subscribe to her channel too. She be on that boxing coverage. She an expert. You know what I'm saying? I be learning from her. Karma says he ruined Batman and now the Flash. I'm gonna block you. No, wait. He ruined. Who ruined Batman? What are you talking about? I think I'm having a slow moment here. I think I'm having a slow moment here. I'm tripping. I know I'm tripping. CJ Hemp says Bale. Okay, Bale. Team Bale. I like it, SJ. I like it. Thank you. Damn. Hello. Oh my goodness gracious. I feel like an ass. You're correct. He passed away in 2017. What the hell am I thinking? I'm so sorry. But Hitflix, hey, you appreciate it. Yeah. Hey, I make mistakes. I'm sorry. I feel foolish. But if he was still here, but I still feel bad. Oh, that's uncomfortable. I would have preferred Adam West. Gotcha. I would have liked to see the CGI Adam West. Man. I wish they would have had Batman look at Barry and say, "Who are you?" right before the show. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Yeah, man, it does. But oh my goodness. But yeah, guys, article is in the description box below for you guys to read at your own leisure. And let us know what you prefer, Bale or Clooney or Bale. I'm having all types of brain farts today. It's all good. But let's move on to the next topic of the day. And this is sad, man. This kind of sucks. Well, is it sad? I don't know if anybody gonna feel sorry for any of them. But yeah, somebody's throwing a party and it don't look like nobody's gonna show up. This is topic number 3. This is coming from Variety. And I talked about this last week as well when I said that Marvel Studios is skipping Comic-Con, but it doesn't seem like they're the only ones, you know. So everybody else is, and it's going to be a bunch of crickets. But this is coming from Variety. Comic-Con crisis. Marvel, Netflix, Sony, HBO, and Universal to skip San Diego Comic-Con as Fest faces another existential threat. Damn. That is unfortunate. For 2 years, the biggest annual fan convention in North America was forced to cancel the 5-day gathering due to the pandemic, placing Comic-Con International, the nonprofit organization that runs San Diego Comic-Con, under unprecedented financial strain. Last year, San Diego Comic-Con came roaring back with a mask and vaccinated convention that was a robust success. with blockbusters, Hall H panels for all of these titles that you see right here. This year's Comic-Con, which is scheduled for July 19th, my birthday, less than a month away, is increasingly likely to have none of those panels. This is horrible. Also because of the strike as well. Now, amid that uncertainty, several studios have preemptively nixed plans for a robust presence in San Diego Comic-Con this year. Disney and its subsidiaries, Marvel Studios and Lucasfilms, are not planning any panels, cutting off the chance to showcase the cast for upcoming projects like The Marvels, Loki Season 2, Ahsoka, and Haunted Mansion. HBO, which has True Detective Season 4 and The House of Dragon, are not going to make it as well. Now, those aren't comic book films, or titles, but still. Nor are Sony Pictures with Gran Turismo or Kraven the Hunter. Sony don't want to rep Kraven the Hunter, okay? And yeah, and so Universal is not showing up, or Netflix. Netflix, which had a massive to-them fan event in Brazil, where it debuted first looks at the budget genre series, including One Piece. And so, yeah, other studios are still maintaining a wait and see posture. Warner Brothers, which needs a robust PR boost for upcoming DC features, Blue Beetle and Aquaman and The Lost Kingdom, has yet to roll out Skipping Comic-Con, and the company streaming service Max is planning on bringing some animation titles to the convention. Man, in my opinion, Warner Brothers, y'all need to capitalize on this right here. Like, seriously. But, that's just me. That's just me. Paramount expects to hold a panel, but that's non-comic book material. Well, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is. The Boys, Amazon plans to have some kind of presence. Season 2 of The Wheel of Time and The Boys Generation 5 are due to premiere in the fall, but the stream is still sorting out what that will be. I thought The Boys was on the delay because of the strike. I could be wrong. But yeah, man, this is awful. This is awful. And the funny thing is I wasn't going anyway. I didn't have any plans. But I just got an email from one of my reps the other day, like, hey, B, let us know if you're going to be coming to Comic-Con. And yeah, and I was like, no, I didn't plan on going. I want to go next year. I do want to go next year. But I didn't plan on going this year. But I was like, I'm definitely not going to be going this year. With nobody showing up. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be awful. So yeesh. Did anybody here plan on going, or are you still going? Let me know. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. All right, we'll see. I don't know how any of that works. But they should cancel it all together and make it virtual. But then again, like, Comic-Con is much more than like Hall H. So where they make all the big announcements. And so because I don't want to say hundreds of thousands, but tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of people show up. I don't know, but tens of thousands of people go to the event. But I think like Hall H thing, like, maybe like a few thousand people can fit in there. So everybody that goes to Hall H wasn't able to fit in there anyway. And I can imagine some people don't care about that. Some people want to go and talk to the just regular comic book stuff without the huge studios. But this is also awful. I could probably get tickets to this San Diego Comic-Con with all these cancels, right? Probably get it the day before. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, we got all these seats or wherever, however it works. Heard they're having some popular YouTube channels to have panels. That should be interesting. Hopefully that pops off. Yes, we do need that Invincible. Yes, we do. I think because the actor strike, a lot of these studios can't get actors and actresses to show up. Right. I got you. This sounds like a disaster in the making. Yeah. I'm not mad at you. Now they can just focus on the comics. Right. It is called Comic-Con. So I ain't mad at you at Prince Podcast. I'm not mad at you there. But yeah, man, nobody is showing up to Comic-Con, it seems like. So that's going to be interesting. But next year it should be going down because Marvel should have all their stuff together. And then the first DCU movie it's still gonna be after Superman. Because I think Superman Legacy comes out, I think July 25th. Superman the Legacy. Oh, 2025. I'm tripping. So yeah, okay. So they got a while. So yeah, DC, next year DC should be next year it should be like the livest Comic-Con ever. You know, DC will have a lot more behind the scenes work done so they can start revealing that. And then also Marvel is going to be up to date too. So yeah, it should be pretty dope. It should be pretty dope. But again, guys, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, your Comic-Con plans, if any at all. Let me know down in that comment section below. I'm curious to know. And again, there's a link to that article in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. Now, I am thrilled to talk about this next and am not going to lose a moment of sleep because of this. But we have some more casting about the Fantastic Four, and I am okay with this. This right here, I don't know, was this topic number 4? I lost count. This is coming from CBR.com. Report: Margot Robbie and Adam Driver no longer in the Flash, goodness gracious, in Fantastic Four talks. All right. I am not upset about this. As rumors continue to swirl around who will play the Marvel Cinematic Universe Fantastic Four, a new report claims 2 of the alleged frontrunners are no longer in the race. Per noted industry insider Casey Walsh, both Adam Driver and Margot Robbie are no longer in talks to play the roles of Reed Richards and Sue Storms, respectively. Walsh didn't supply a reason for their apparent departure, but he did state the film's cast is currently still in flux, suggesting Marvel Studios hasn't yet found its Fantastic Four. It's worth noting that neither the production company nor Disney has issued any statements on recent developments in the process, so a grain of salt is recommended. And this is Casey Walsh on Twitter with the tweets. Go back to my tweet from a couple of days ago. F forecast is still in flux. Driver is out. Margot Robbie is out. Diggs isn't locked in yet, and I hope he isn't, because I don't want a black man playing the Thing. Who is going to be Reed Richards? We're going to have to see. Fantastic Four is one of the most fan-cast projects Marvel currently has in development, and enthusiasts consistently throwing out possible actors who could play Marvel's first family. Popular choices include Penn Bagley for Mr. Fantastic and Dave Patel, while Mila Kunis and Jodie Comer are often cited as being perfect for the part of Sue Storm. This comes after Reed Richards technically made his MCU debut in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, played by John Krasinski, but the actor suggests he likely won't pick up the blue and black jumpsuit again. There aren't any discussions at all. The only discussion I had was actually in the second to last week of Jack Ryan. The actor admitted when he asked Marvel Studios President Kevin Feige has reached out to him about reprising the role. So guys, again, if you want to read the rest of that last paragraph, there's a link to this in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. But guys, I'm not upset with this. Like, if Margot Robbie and Adam Driver were cast as Sue Storm and Reed Richards, I'd be like, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? But you know, they're not my first choice. I mean, I don't have any problem with them at all, but you know, it's not a big deal to me. I mean, I am looking forward to the movie. Again, Adam Driver would have been fine, but I remember when I first heard the name, I was like, I just don't really see him as Reed Richards. You know, Margot Robbie is Margot Robbie. Just like Kwame said, I love Margot Robbie too, but she does seem like she's in everything. I mean, it does. And so I personally think that they should get some no names to fulfill this. And also, it'll be much cheaper. I heard on the grapevine, word on the street could be a rumor, speculation, that one of the reasons why they're out is because they was asking too much for their salary. 10, 15, $20 million. Or maybe that's for Margot Robbie. Like, what? Why the hell would you pay? I am not saying that Margot Robbie is not worth that. Maybe she is to other people. I don't even want to comment there. But you can do just fine casting somebody else that is not that expensive. Just go with some unknowns, man. Chris Evans was unknown. He get what 300,000 for Captain America: The First Avenger. Robert Downey Jr. got 500,000. I think Chris Hemsworth got 250,000 for the first Thor. You don't need to be dropping. Get some names in there that nobody know they can act. You know, I mean they're there. I don't. And that, my thing is, why is it so? Look, I'm sure there's a method to all of this that I am not aware of. If I have any experts in the comment section, please let me know. But why is it so hard to cast this? I don't get it. And maybe it's not hard. Maybe it's all of us fans and people online that are making it a bigger deal than it is. And the reason why I said it is, I mean, this is Marvel Studios. It's the most successful film franchise of all time. So I can only imagine that there are a ton of up and coming. I mean, it may be hard to cast this with big wigs, you know, because they're going to have all these demands and all this. But I'm pretty sure there is just groups and groups of talented actors and actresses just looking for their first break that can fulfill these roles well, that you can pay, you know, 500,000, 1 million, 5 million, whatever, and it'll be just fine. You know, like I don't know why it's taking so long. I mean, again, this movie don't come out to phase 6, so you know, I guess, you know, like we got this, man. You know, y'all don't want. It's like, because again, Marvel hasn't come out making any statements like, hey, we're looking for Fantastic Four, and it's not that hard. You know, these are just what we're reporting on and talking about right now is what other insiders and scoopers are digging out and putting it out there. So, you know, maybe I'm pretty sure it's much more complicated than that. But you guys let me know what you think about Margot Robbie and Adam Driver they're out as the Flash. You know, let's see here. Let's see. Margot Robbie can take a hiatus. That's good. Get new faces. I agree. Sounds like great news. That's okay. Karma. That's okay. You sad. That's all right. Kev, fresh faces. Get some unknowns. Yes, get some unknowns. Wayne coming from the future, baby. Yes, 10:53 a.m. from Australia. Was good. Thank you for being here. I love it. Adam Driver will make a great Dr. Doom. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. You know, it's still not my first choice of that. I'd rather see that though than Reed Richards. But I love her, but she is in every damn thing all the time. It does feel that way. It does feel that way. Let's see here. I think they're both overrated. If the Barbie movie flops, Margot Robbie's career should be finished. I don't know about finish. She has been in a long list of flops. Maybe I got to look into that. I don't know that off the top of my head. I would rather see this than Margot Robbie. I would rather see that with Margot Robbie. Thank you for the comment. No way Margot Robbie should get paid so much. That was speculation. It could be wrong. She has so many box office flops in a row. Okay. I got you. I don't need an A-list actor in my Marvel movies. I ain't mad at you for that. I'm not mad at you for that. And I will say, these studios be spending too much money sometimes. From the Indiana Jones movie, that was $300 million. Jesus Christ. Krasinski and Blunt need to be. Yes, that's what yes. Yes. Let's see here. New people, right? Okay, but yeah, guys, they're out, and we're still waiting. Adam Driver and Margot Robbie are out of they're not being considered as a Flash. So again, if you're watching this via live on the replay, there's a link down to that in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. And we're going to be staying on Marvel.
I'm Nick Fury. Even when I'm out, I'm in.
right. From the direct.com, Secret Invasion, covering it on my channel. Secret Invasion suffers low viewership versus other MCU shows, MCU Disney Plus shows. Y'all, this breaks my mother freaking heart, man. Real talk. Like, why? And first of all, I gotta go back. That was a dope ass line right here.
I'm Nick Fury. Even when I'm out, I'm in.
Even when I'm out, I'm in. I loved it. I was like, hell yeah, put some respect on his name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes. Need to make it a ringtone or something like that, a notification, and you get a text message, something. You know what I'm saying? But no, I love it. I love the energy. I can feel it through the computer screen. But yeah, man, this sucks. I'm loving this show. I'm loving the show. I am loving this show, but nobody want to see it. And a matter of fact, before we even go there, get into the article, hell, it's Secret Invasion on her. Secret Invasion. And to all the critics out there that are on Rotten Tomatoes, go put your review up. Post this to get the numbers up. Okay, what the hell happened? Okay, I type in Secret Invasion and everything pops up except for Secret Invasion. Ain't that some mess? There we go. Why is it only at 63? This is crazy. Like, She-Hulk scored higher than this. Is that, the people really feel that way? 121 reviews? Come on, man. This need to be around 400, but I guess everybody don't want to see Secret Invasion. But yeah, man, this sucks right here. Secret Invasion suffers second lowest MCU premiere audience. This is crazy. Secret Invasion's early viewership numbers are poor, ranking near the bottom of all MCU Disney Plus series premieres. In the leading role, Samuel L. Jackson is back as Nick Fury, but this time he may be out of his league. Oh, God. A Skrull rebellion has grown in the shadows for years, and it is now ready to strike fear and pain on Earth in order to create its own new world. Marvel Studios coined the show as an event series, but early reviews do not indicate that it has lived up to that kind of self-made hype. Samba TV revealed that 994,000 U.S. households streamed Secret Invasion premiere in the first 5 days of release. This makes Samuel Jackson's latest series the second lowest MCU Disney Plus show premiere in terms of viewership. Man, this sucks. The full list of Marvel shows, a full list of Marvel streaming premieres per U.S. household goes as follows, with Tom Hiddleston's Loki season 1 leading the charge and Miss Marvel lagging behind. So let's scroll down and look at this real quick. So we got Loki. Let me make this bigger. Oh, damn. So Loki is at 2.5 million. Moon Knight is at 1.8. That is a big ass difference right there. A big difference. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier 1.8 million. Okay, some consistency there. WandaVision 1.6. And that was the first one. So imagine what Marvel was thinking. That was like, man, the first one, 1.6 million views. And then I think Loki was the second Disney Plus show. It went up a whole million. I know they were happy. Popping bottles and all that. You're like, yeah, we all were. We was like, Disney can't be defeated. And then Hawkeye 1.5. She-Hulk 1.5. And Secret Invasion, yeah, this sucks. And then Miss Marvel. Now, Miss Marvel was a good show. I did like it. I need to go back and revisit it. But this really breaks my heart, y'all. This really breaks my heart. That, I mean, I guess people are just, you know, I like Hawkeye. I know Elliot hated it. She-Hulk was, I didn't like the, it was okay. People just tired. I mean, I don't hate and have a disdain for these Disney Plus shows as much as everybody else, but damn, man. I mean, can we universally agree, at least in this chat, that even if you don't feel the Secret Invasion, and y'all rank these too, if you don't mind. I know I may be asking a lot, so, and it's hard to put it in the live chat, but if you're watching on the replay and you want to put it in the comment section, rank these from first to worst. But Secret Invasion deserves much more than this right here, and it sucks. I mean, people are maybe there's no superhero fatigue, but there's a fatigue of crappy shows and movies, and they're like, man, Disney Plus keep dropping the ball. So I don't want to watch Secret Invasion. I would think from Samuel L. Jackson alone would get people to show up, not ignoring the concept. But damn, this is just it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that you know, this is like this right here. So oh man. Let me see here. What are you guys saying about this? Oh, let me see what else this says. The Secret Invasion have an audience problem. The 6-part event series is off to an upsetting start, especially considering it is only outperforming Miss Marvel so far, which was a brand new character within the MCU. The controversy surrounding the Marvel decision to use an AI-generated images for the opening credits could play a factor, as many fans were outraged by that decision after watching the cold opening of episode 1. Man, Marvel's next Disney okay. Is anybody here upset about the opening credits that they did use AI? And if so, did that stop you from watching the show? Like, they're using AI, I don't want to watch anymore. Let me know. I'm not going to judge you. And the first season was wildly popular. What? Talking about Loki. Its first season was wildly popular back in 2021. But Jonathan Major's key role as Victor Tomlin, King the Conqueror, could have a direct impact. Additionally, Secret Invasion's premiere may be an example of superhero fatigue, especially when 3 big budget comic book movies were released in theaters over the past 2 months. Regardless, there was plenty of time to breathe between She-Hulk's August 22 release and Secret Invasion kicking off phase 5 of Disney Plus mid-year. Oh, Lord. Secret Invasion's first episode, Resurrection, is on Disney Plus right now. So, y'all, this sucks, man. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. Secret Invasion deserves much better than this, man. This is really heartbreaking. I mean, but Samuel Jackson can't even fill up. And it's not even putting butts in seats. It's putting butts in seats at the crib. You ain't even got to leave the house. Oh, Lord, man. What y'all saying about this? Secret Invasion should have been a movie. It feels slow and boring so far. I respectfully disagree, but hey, it is all subjective. It is all subjective. Okay, superhero fatigue from the masses. All right. Let's see, 7.5 so far. I want to see Secret Invasion, but keep forgetting to renew my subscription. Renew that subscription, Soto. Ozzy Man. People traveling, vacations. Man, they got the apps on your phone, but I feel you. Man, a bad name for Marvel. I can't even disagree with you there. Maybe not a bad name, but at least put a bad taste in people's mouth. Fury isn't out of his league. He knows the Skrulls better than anything. You can probably reply to somebody else. Let's see here. I think they need to bring some Avengers into the show. Well, they got Rhodey. I mean, they do. Like, I mean, Rhodey is an Avenger. Hulk's an Avenger. He was in She-Hulk. You know, Captain America, Iron Man are dead. So is Black Widow. And who are you know, T'Challa's dead, unfortunately. Damn. Who are the other Avengers? Thor. Okay, Thor could pop up. Let's see here. I heard many people say they are waiting to binge it. Okay, hopefully good. Fatigue. This show is actually good. People are bugging. Also, I'm with the group that there is no such thing as super fatigue, just bad writing. Right on. A lot of people waiting to binge the shows. Agree, yes, 100%. No, I'm not getting the Apple Vision Pro. That is a lot of money. Yep, way better than She-Hulk, in my opinion. Yep, okay. So yeah, man, it's not going down. Am I slow or something? I didn't know that was AI. It's all good. I didn't know either until somebody and I don't think anybody knew, like they can just look at it. That's impossible unless I just don't know what I'm talking about. I think somebody made a joke to the creator or the director, Alam Sim, and was like, hey, is that AI? He was like, actually, it is AI. And that's how everybody found out. But I could be wrong. Yeah, the promotion was not the best. It's my favorite to Falcon and the Winter Soldier because I love the seriousness of it and the fight scenes. Right. I didn't hate Secret Invasion either. Not Secret Invasion, but Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Khadijah gave it a 9.5. Okay, Mario, explain. Help me out. How? What heavy hitters are they missing? Or what heavy hitters were in other shows that are not in She-Hulk? I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, and you know, Hawkeye's an Avenger. He had his own show, so yeah, man. When you got shows like The Boys and Invincible, even Netflix's Daredevil showing you the proper way to write superhero shows, it leaves a bad taste on people's mouths when DC or Marvel don't follow suit. Right on. Yeah, man, it is quite interesting. It is quite interesting. But you guys let me know. Let me know what you think in that comment section. Okay. One second. Okay. All right. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. But y'all let me know in the comment section. Whether you're watching this via live or the replay, what you think about this and all your reasons why Secret Invasion is not doing its best and reaching its full potential as the viewership is concerned. So 8.5 and building. Yeah, hopefully we can get that up to a 9.5. But let's move on to the next topic. What are we talking about? Oh, yes. All right. Some big casting news came out this week. Eager to see how you guys are feeling about this. You know, in addition to the fantastic forecasting, everybody wants to know what's going on. Everybody has been like, who is going to play Superman? Who is going to play Lois? Who's going to play Lois? Who is going to play Superman since Henry Cavill is out? Well, we have our answer, guys. Superman and Lois has been cast. Are you happy? I know a couple of weeks ago, we were just talking about like going down a comic book list, a cast list of who could fulfill the role. And that was fun. And one of the people in that film and that list is now here. Coming from Variety, Superman Legacy cast David Corenswet and Rachel Brosnahan as Clark Kent and Lois Lane. And here they go right here. If you did not know, Mr. David Corenswet is on the left. He will be playing Superman. And Miss Rachel Brosnahan is on the right, will be playing Lois Lane. I was just being silly, guys. But DC Studios has knighted a new Clark Kent and Lois Lane, David Corenswet, and Rachel Brosnahan to play in James Gunn's Superman Legacy. The latest on-screen iteration of the iconic comic book hero will largely be a workplace origin story. Gunn said when he and a fellow DC steward, Peter Safran, laid out their narrative plan in January, Corenswet, who broke out in Ryan Murphy's Netflix series Hollywood, will play a cub reporter, Kent, at a fictional newspaper, The Daily Planet. Brosnahan will be his co-worker and co-lead. Gunn is directing the project, has a screenplay, is coming out July 11th of 2025. We all know who Superman is, but it focuses on Superman balancing his Kryptonian heritage with his human upbringing. Safran said earlier this year when he and Gunn unveiled a lengthy block of planned DC films and series, he is the embodiment of truth, justice, and the American way. He is kindness in a world that thinks kindness is as old-fashioned. So what do y'all think about this right here? Corenswet and Brosnahan and Corenswet. What do y'all think? Again, I was just a young brother, 93. Okay, he's 30. He'll be 30 in July. So happy birthday to you, my fellow Cancer. But he is in Twisters, or the sequel for Twisters. Superman Legacy, all that is coming up. But he was in Pearl. I haven't seen. I saw We on the City. I covered it on my channel, but I don't remember him being in it at all. Project Payday. I don't know nothing about this guy, so I can't get excited. I mean, he looked like Superman, you know. You got a white guy with the face and the jawline, and you're good. And he has the look, you know. He's gonna have to get in the weight room, of course. That's a given, but there he is. And Lois Lane, Rachel Brosnan. How y'all feel about her? Are y'all happy? You upset? Somewhere in between? All right. I don't know nothing about her either. What she got coming up? Oh, Lois and Varga, another Lois. The Marvelous Mrs. Marvel. Listening in. I'm Your Woman. I ain't seen none of these right here. Spies, and I did see that, but I don't remember her in it. All right. All right. Well, hey, you guys let me know what y'all think about this. Are you happy? You sad? You don't really care? I'm personally, I don't really care. You know, I mean, I'm looking forward to the movie, but it's just not like, you know, anybody could fulfill the role. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna make that big deal about it. Good casting, right on. Okay, I love it. I love it. Let's see here. Are you guys happy about this? What's up, Zeus? Zeus B. Thank you, Khadijah. He looks like Superman clone for sure. Right on. Am I trying a radio voice? I'm just talking. The best picks of the alleged bunch, in my opinion. Right on. Now, this is my thing. Maybe James Gunn, Peter Safran, and DC know they're not going to Comic-Con, but y'all, this article came out. This news came out, June 27th, right? So that was last Tuesday. You could not wait. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you couldn't. They couldn't wait another month to announce this at Comic-Con. I'm just, I don't know. I mean, hey, I'm not a CEO, but I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why wouldn't you wait another month to announce it at Comic-Con? You could. And the thing is, a month ago, you knew all these other people weren't going to show up. You knew Marvel was in a downhill right now, and you could capitalize on Comic-Con. I know y'all in the office like, man, or on the conferences, whatever. I can't wait. We're gonna do this, and you're gonna spill the beans a month early. I don't understand. If you, I mean, I'm just saying, like, look, James Gunn. A lot of people are happy that you are rebooting the DC Comics, the movies, the DCEU to the DCU, but a lot of people are upset. You could have made all the people that are upset so much happy with the biggest announcement ever at Comic-Con. You know, you already revealed part 1 of your plan in January. You could have revealed part 2 at Comic-Con and just killed it. We got this, and have them come on, everybody. Oh, it's not like they're gonna boo, you know, unless you cast Donald Trump as Superman or something. And okay, that would be crazy. They're just gonna be so excited. They're gonna be so excited because there's cat. It's just news. It's like, okay, finally we have an answer. But if you're gonna do this, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Man, he better cancel your Twitter, man. You don't gotta respond. He respond too much. Good point, buddy love. We know what? Well, I see what you're saying. Good point. Good point. But let's say, for instance, the actor strike does pop off. You can still make the announcement. So I see what you're saying, though. But if they was like, well, let's go ahead and announce it now before the acting strike, pops off. Okay. Even if it does, they may not be able to come out on stage, but you can still make the announcement. I don't know, though. But I like that. Thank you, buddy love. Actors might strike, no plans for Comic-Con. I can dig it. Good point. I like it, Andrew. That's a good point. That's a good point. I like that. See, I like when y'all leave comments. Y'all make good points. That is a good point. 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 It's trashing at the box office. I'm like, damn, let's. I like that. I like that. Probably a Comic-Con people. Another good point. Another good point. Another good point. You're right. You're right. You're right. Because that would only work if, yeah, you know, The Rock. You know, yeah. Okay. Good point. Good point. Good point. Good point, y'all. Let's see here. So, yeah, guys. I don't know these folks. He looks like Superman in the face. Animated show. I think the casting is pretty solid. Don't know either of them. Good casting. Bring Henry back. Solid choices. Very, very true. Okay. I appreciate y'all. But y'all let me know in the comment section whether you're watching this via live on the replay. I mean, y'all let me know now live, but if you're watching the replay, let me know how you're feeling about this. If you're happy with the casting, if you know them or not, or you don't really care. But I'm very, very curious to know. And again, there's a link to that article in the description box for you to read at your own leisure. Now, there is no link for this in the description box because I found out about this next topic literally right before I hit live, like maybe 15 seconds. I was about to actually hit live, and then I hit refresh on YouTube first, and I saw somebody else talk about this, and I was like, oh, is this another comic book topic? Okay, maybe it is. Let me talk about it. So I haven't even read this yet, so I don't know, but it did look interesting to me. Having to do with Daredevil. This is coming from the direct.com. This could be boo-boo. Like it could not even be a big deal, but we're gonna see. A big mistake. Netflix's Daredevil stuntman criticizes Disney Plus reboot decisions. Well, of course he would. Netflix Daredevil stuntman Chris Brewster revealed the big mistake he sees in Disney Plus Daredevil Born Again reboot. Even with Charlie Cox's Daredevil and Vincent D'Onofrio Kingpin returning, Marvel Studios noted how Disney Plus's Born Again will be very different from the original Netflix series. I'm not mad at that. Serving as a soft reboot. Daredevil stuntman raises reboot problems. Okay. Charlie Cox's stunt double from the Netflix Daredevil series, Brewster, recently discussed Disney Plus's upcoming Born Again reboot on the Ukuzi Unscripted podcast, where he revealed one big mistake he thinks is being made. Brewster explains how Marvel Studios doesn't want Born Again to be anything like the Netflix series. So other than the confirmed returning cast, nobody that worked on the original series. So is he butthurt that he hasn't, or does he have a legitimate claim here? We'll see. I'm just going to read the quotes. Make that bigger. They really, truly don't want it to be anything like the Marvel Netflix Daredevil. So nobody that worked on the original series, other than the cast that they're bringing back, is coming back. And I mean, there were just some truly, truly wonderful that worked on that show. And I think they really added to the magic of that show. And I think Marvel is making a big mistake. But what you gonna do? Akuzo continued to question whether the decision could be reversed. However, the stuntman feels it's probably too late to change it now, as Marvel Studios has supposedly even notified those who worked on the original series of their intent to make Born Again something different. Well, it's probably too late to change it now. Marvel has told every person working on that show that they don't want Born Again to look like anything from Netflix. Trust me, not only did I work on the show, I was one of the biggest fans of the show. Brewster then shared his love of the original Daredevil series and praised the project as Marvel's best streaming show ever. I can't argue with that. I think the Marvel Netflix Daredevil was a masterpiece. I think the casting was perfect. I think that every showrunner, every person that worked on the show was genius. It was an incredible experience, and I mean, in my opinion, and most people agree on, it was Marvel's best streaming show ever. I think that Charlie and Vincent crushed it as their characters. I think that every person that worked on the show absolutely nailed it. While Daredevil's cool replacement makes sense. I'm not even gonna read that. Y'all can, well, hold on. I'll do this because it's not in the description. I'll put it in the chat right now. I understand why they didn't want anybody to come back because they're going to emulate the stuff that they love from the first show on Netflix into Disney Plus. And so if you want to stay completely away from that, then I can't get mad at that. However, on one hand, why would you want to stay away from the Netflix Marvel Daredevil show? Because it was fantastic. It's a lot better than some of the stuff that you guys are doing with She-Hulk and stuff. And now I am overall happy with the reboot because the Daredevil in Netflix was not acrobatic at all, in my opinion. And for me, I would like a somewhat of an acrobatic Daredevil. I'm not talking about Spider-Man, but that was one thing that was missing. When we did see Daredevil make his debut in She-Hulk, the cameo, that was the Daredevil that I wanted to see as far as flips, kicks, and just the way he maneuvered around. Personality may be slightly different here and there, but I was happy with it. I mean, the Daredevil was the best part of She-Hulk, in my opinion. But you guys let me know what you think. Oh, I got you, Khadijah. I got you. So let me see. Are y'all? Let me see. Okay. So what Daredevil do y'all prefer? Do you prefer the Daredevil from Netflix or the Daredevil from She-Hulk? She-Hulk or Netflix? Netflix or She-Hulk? Let me know. Khadijah. However, I love the Netflix Daredevil, but I'm excited for Marvel's, right? I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. LOL. I got you. If they mess up this reboot, people will riot. I'm not sure, Root, so I'm not sure. I am not sure. I like them both. What's up, Lady Hotel? Well, Daredevil is supposed to be as acrobatic as Spider-Man. Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. You may know more than me. I don't think so. I know Daredevil is acrobatic, but more than Spider-Man. Okay, I'm not a I got to look into that, but let's run with it. But y'all, so how y'all feeling about this stuntman here, Chris Brewster? You know, does he have a legitimate claim, or is he tripping? Is he being a hater? Is he being a hater because he wasn't? I mean, will he come out and let me ask you this? Say, for instance, Marvel did reboot the show, but they hired him on and everybody else. You think he would still come out with these comments? Yes, no, real quick. I just need 2 or 3 yeses, or 2 or 3 responses. I'm just really curious. I'm really curious. If nobody was hired to come back. So do y'all think this is legitimate, or he kind of butthurt? You think if he did or was offered to come back, do you think he would still have these comments? Lady Hotep said, sounds kind of haterish. It does a little bit. I'm not going to lie. It does a little bit. Oh, okay, my fault, Buddy Love. Hold on. Let me go back to your comment. My fault. Daredevil's supposed to be as acrobatic. Okay, my fault. My bad. I got you. No. CJ Hemp, butt hurt. Butt hurt. He is hurt. He would love to come back, right? Yeah, it sucks. I would want to come back too. It's at the very least a job, a paycheck. Nope. Hurt. Okay. The new one has the moves. Right. Gotcha. All right. Could be a mix of both legitimate concerns and butt hurt. Right. Well, all right, guys. Again, if you're watching this via live on the replay, that's a link in that description. Link in that description below. All right. The last few topics are going to focus on one person entirely, and that's on Anthony Mackie. He's been saying a whole bunch of stuff as of late, and we're definitely going to be getting into it. I'm very entertained. But let's get into this one right here first. This is coming from The Hollywood Reporter. Anthony Mackie says he sent letters to Marvel about wanting to play Black Panther before landing the role of Falcon. What? I wanted to play Black Panther too, but no, I'm not mad at him for saying that. Let's get into this. I wanted to be Black Panther because growing up, I effing love Black Panther, the actor said in a recent interview. Man, I did too, my brother. I did too. Here he is. Could y'all see Anthony Mackie as Black Panther? You know, if he was never the Falcon, and if there was ever no Chadwick or anything like that, could y'all see it? And now I would say this, in my opinion, they could have put a better picture here than next to Black Panther. That just, I don't know. Seemed like they did that on purpose, but let's get into this right here. Before Anthony Mackie landed the role of Sam Wilson, aka Falcon, he had his eyes on a completely different Marvel Cinematic Universe character. During an interview with Inverse, published online Wednesday, the actor said after he started to make his name in the industry, he decided to aim for Marvel in the early 2010s. I have been contacting Marvel a lot about Black Panther, he explained. I had written them letters. I was trying to find a way to make them make Black Panther. And I wanted to be Black Panther because growing up, I effing love Black Panther. Right on. He eventually got a meeting set up with longtime Marvel producer Nate Moore, as well as Anthony and Joe Russo, who would ultimately end up being the directors for 2014's Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I'll never forget, Joe Russo said, listen, so we're doing this movie. We want you to be in it. We can't say what character you're playing or who else is going to be in it. Would you do it? Mac replied, and that was like, I was like, you know what? I like y'all dudes. I'll do it. I'll go on this ride with you. A few weeks later, he finally learned he would be playing Captain America's top ally, Sam Wilson, in the Chris Evans-led film, although he never could have guessed it. Damn, Gina. Damn. What other major comic book figure has enough of a presence to have his own movie? So when they hit me up and they were like, yo, it's Sam Wilson, I'm like, really? The actor said. I feel him, man, and I feel sorry for him too, because he knew he had it. Like, he been writing letters for a while, and he finally gets a meeting, and he's like, okay, ain't no other character, you know. Like, I bet he was. Oh, I know that stung, man. Oh, I know that stung bad. And I know when Black Panther came out, he was happy for him. Like, Anthony Mackie don't seem like he has an ounce of hate in his blood, but at the same time, he still was probably a little envious, you know, just like, man, you know, shout out to you, Chadwick, you know, of course, rest in peace, but shout out to you, Chadwick. I hope you do a great job. You did a great job, but man, I thought that was me, my brother. I thought that was me. But let's keep going. The role of Black Panther, which made his first appearance in the Russo Captain America Civil War in 2016, went to the late Chadwick Boseman. Man, rest in peace. If we can bring him and Michael Jackson back, that would be great. There's a huge amount of pressure, Mackie told the outlet. You know, my dumb ass in the water, and you're like, swim. And I'm like, shit. But at the same time, I'm going to read that again. There's a huge amount of pressure, Mackie told the outlet. You throw my dumb ass in the water, and you're like, shit, or like, swim. And I'm like, shit. But at the same time, it's all this in the state of mind. I've been given a great cast. I've been given a great group of people who I love to work with before. Who I've worked with before. I cannot read today. It's going down next July, guys. So I probably already know what y'all gonna say. Y'all already answered the question when I was asking, you know, could y'all see Mackie as Black Panther? No. Xavier, nope. They played him with that picture. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They really did. They did. Man, it's just a universal nose. Let's see here. Oh, they're talking about the butthurt stuff. Okay. Stick to being Sam Wilson, Goofy. Hey, I like Sam Wilson. That's a Clay. Plenty of other actors wanted the roles they never got. I think it would have been good too. So he went to the 8 Mile. I don't know. It would have been cool, but let's see here. Marvel made the right call. Not making that call. Damn. No Black Panther. And ain't nothing to be offensive about. Don't mean to be offensive, but I need a chocolate Black Panther. For decades, it's been reversed. By the time we get it. Okay. I need a chocolate storm. Look, I love my light skin and my caramel and brown skin, but I want a dark skin and storm. On your left, baby, on your left. Gilberto says no. Right. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, man. I ain't mad at him. I like him as Sam too. I do. And to me, I mean, Black Panther or Captain America. He's Captain America now. You know what I'm saying? But it's like Wakanda is fake. I mean, I don't think Anthony Mackie is likes talking about race that much. I could be wrong. But why do I got a Barbie right here? Let me change. That's my fault. Hold on. Yeah, look at this right here. Okay. Black Panther or Captain America? Captain America or Black Panther? I think most people would pick Black Panther, but Wakanda is fake. Him as Captain America now, as Falcon, is just, I mean, in my opinion, he can relate to this character much more than he can relate to Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was so, like, Black Panther, that was my most anticipated film ever. And I slightly may be looking forward to Captain America, A Brave New World even more. I mean, y'all know how I feel about race and stuff like that, but you know, for Anthony Mackie to be a true American, true Black American, rooted here on this land, and then this nation was built by our ancestors. Let me not jump too far ahead, but and for him to play the role of Captain America, representing America, that's just like, man, that's just amazing to me, you know. And so, yeah, but he wanted to play Black Panther. You guys, let me know what y'all think about this. Whether you're watching this via live on the replay, I'm down to know. What's up, Jenna? How you doing, Jenna? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right. Let's move on. We're gonna stay on Anthony Mackie. We're gonna stay on Anthony Mackie. We're gonna stay on Anthony Mackie. But yeah, I know I gotta do it. I opened up every video with this. It just seems what's the word I'm looking for? I can't, my vocabulary is shot right now. It just seems appropriate for what we're discussing right now.
So, a Black Captain America, huh?
Damn right. We built this country. Bled for it. I'm not gonna let anybody tell me I can't fight for it. Not after what everybody before me went through.
Shit.
Yep, there we go. Collider.com. One of the last topics of the day. Captain America Brave New World wraps filming. Yes. I could not be more excited. I hope this movie is good. Let's get into it. You guys let me know if you're excited. Audiences are one step closer to experiencing yet another installment in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Captain America 4 Brave New World has wrapped filming. According to the movie cinematographer Kramer Morgenthau, production for the upcoming sequel has ended, making it extremely likely for the project to be ready for its July 26, 2024 release date. After the events of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, there's a new captain in town, and he will need all the help he can get my goodness gracious. And he will need all the help he can get when he gets himself involved with a threat that could place the entire planet in danger. Man. It's done filming, guys. It's done filming. Now, what do you guys think? Are you excited? Let me know. There's no quotes or anything like this, so you can read. There's a link to this in the description, so you can read along if you want at your own leisure. But this next article is from Collider as well. Anthony Mackie says his Captain America isn't as rash as Steve Rogers. Okay, let's get into this and see what he's saying. What y'all think about that suit? And I think I read this in the other one. There's a huge amount of pressure. You throw my dumb ass in the water and you're like, swim. I'm like, shit. So begins the reign of our new Captain America, portrayed by Anthony Mackie, who takes on the mantle of the Star-Spangled Man with a plan from Chris Evans' in next year's Brave New World. While Steve was the most wholesome man on the planet, it cannot be denied that he was always quick to take an opponent head on. Something that was true of his character even when he was scrawny, undersized kid from Brooklyn. That cannot be the case for Sam Wilson, Captain America, because there's a notable difference between the two. Yes, one is black, one is white. Mackie's portrayal of Sam Wilson, also known as the Falcon, differs from Captain America in a significant aspect: superpowers. Unlike Captain America's enhanced strength and agility, Wilson relies on his intelligence and resourcefulness to navigate challenges, complemented by his jet-powered glider wings and, of course, that iconic vibranium shield. Sam Wilson can die pretty easily. Speaking with Inverse, Mackie revealed that the key component to his portrayal of Captain America has to lie with more within the brains than the brawn, due to his lack of superpowers and his using his skills gained from his time as a veteran rather than in the field himself. It's more so about the ability to connect and counsel. He's not as rash to bear arms as Steve Rogers was. Having a super soldier serum makes you impossible to beat, so you answer to everything is fight it out, where Sam Wilson can actually die pretty easily. Hey, I don't disagree with him there. You know, I remember in Winter Soldier, Cap got shot 2 or 3 times, and he was like, he walking it off. You know, that's not Sam. Don't got those powers and abilities. You know, so you guys let me know what you think about that. And does that turn you off about his character that he's like, you know, he want to talk it out rather than fight it out? I like it. You know, it just makes sense, and it challenges the audience to possibly appreciate something more and how the story developed, not just the story, the plot, but the characters themselves. Because, okay, this is the 4th film. Do we want to see the exact same thing? No, it's the same character, different character, but they have different abilities. You know what I'm saying? And so that's interesting to me. You know, somebody coming and fulfilling the role like that with no powers again. Zias, I'm happy they were able to wrap filming because of all these strikes. Right. He needs the super soldier serum. I hope he gets it eventually. Like maybe not in this movie, but maybe in Cap 5 or the next Avengers movie or something. I am interested in seeing how much he can do without it. You know, full blown Captain America. Is it wrong that I wish he had a little bit? No, you're not wrong. No, I'm not wrong at all. Not wrong at all. It makes me excited and nervous. Like it was rushed or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I want them to take their time with this. Give it some TLC, tender love and care. I feel you, man. I feel you. I hope it goes well too. I want him to stay grounded and no serum. All depends on the writing. Right. It's all right. Depends on how the movie landscape is a year from now. And to be honest, I expected to clear at least the same. Me too. Same here. Yep. Sam too quick to fight Bucky, who's also super right. I don't know. I think he gets it eventually. I think he does eventually get the super soldier serum or like a version of it, but I can't remember. But you guys can let me know what you think about that. All right. Now we're not done, but you know, he's saying he's not as rash. He's not trying to just, you know, box, you know, at the very beginning. But last part, Anthony Mackie hints at Thaddeus Ross' continuing relationship with Captain America. I haven't read this. I wanted to be surprised. Let me scroll down. Mackie went into details on that intimidation factor of working with Ford in such close proximity. After all, the man is a cultural icon across America and the world and has been doing this for half a century. The pair have worked before in 2003's Hollywood Homicide, but the scale and scope of Brave New World is on a different level to a forgotten action comedy. The first day was so intimidating. I was so effing nervous. I couldn't remember my lines. You know, that's interesting because they're both actors, but yeah, still. He's Harrison effing Ford. There is this aura about him, but he dispels that really quickly because he's such a cool guy. He's everything a movie star should be. He would be. He would say, "Let's shoot this piece of shit," and everybody was like, "Yeah, let's shoot this shit." I can imagine. I can imagine that. Like Harrison Ford, like, yeah, I'm just thinking about him in his voice. And Air Force One, get off my plane. And then he coming through on the set, let's shoot this shit. Everybody's like, yeah, let's shoot this shit. You know, like it's funny to me. It may not be funny to y'all, but I find it hilarious. Let's shoot this piece of shit. And everybody was like, yeah, let's shoot this shit. We spent a good bit of time together. Ross and Cap have always had that relationship where they were friends and they respected each other, but they always bump heads. That's their relationship and the storyline. Right on, right on. And they getting it on here. I'm so excited for this movie. I understand, man. I really am. If I'm gonna really try to. I'm gonna do what I can to see if I can get a red carpet of this and get an interview with Mackie or something. But speaking of to fruition, but yeah, man, it's gonna be pretty badass right here. It's gonna be pretty badass. I think Marvel made a mistake releasing all these photos because they kind of did spoil Secret Invasion, but with the president and all that. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. So, what do y'all think about this? The filming has wrapped on Captain America 4. Anthony Mackie, Captain America, like, hey, I'm trying to talk it out. I ain't trying to just box. I ain't trying to box it out. And also, then he nervous about working with Harrison Ford. I will be too. He got my vote. Captain America will be good, but I feel he may get overshadowed in his own movie. Yeah. And the thing, my pushback to that would be, I was like, well, Captain America, Steve Rogers had a huge ensemble cast as well. But then I go back, so I was like, well, he had 2 other movies before that. Anthony Mackie didn't. This is his first movie. But then again, this is not Anthony Mackie's first movie. He had Winter Soldier, Cap 3, and all the other ones. So it's weird. It's weird. I want a 3-hour movie so we can have it all. That's the solution, Lawrence. No, I'm teasing. I'm excited about this. I am too. Sam quick to fight with Bucky. Oh, I already brought that one up. My phone. I already brought that one up too. I'm tripping. Let's see here. So sometimes when y'all put emojis, it doesn't work. Like, this is weird. Like, for example, Chill Spot puts up emojis and it works, but Lady Hotep, it doesn't work with emojis. It's weird. Let's see here. It better be good. Yes, it better be good. LOL, he's been doing this job for so long. It's just another job to him. Right. Talking about Harrison. Yeah. Zeus, the Manosphere, was mad at the twisted metal photo Mackie took when he was pinned. That was not a flattering photo. It was not. That was not a flattering photo. You gotta admit. It wasn't. It was like, but that's just me. And Lady Hotep. And I really enjoyed him in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. He'll be okay. I got faith in my dude. I got faith into him as well. Yeah, strangely, yeah, they're not working. So, yeah, man, that's it right there. Anthony Mackie, Captain America 4. It's going down. Next July. I can't wait. I was able to interview him, for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Where is it at? Hold on, let me mute. Hold on, let me see this. So if anybody hasn't seen it, yeah, him and Malcolm Spellman for through Africa with the oh man, I didn't have braids back then, but that's the writer. He wrote Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and he's writing this one too. But I was able to ask him a question too. So if you guys haven't seen that, you want to go check it out, you can. That was over 2 years ago, so that was nice. Hopefully I can do it again. Yeah, that was not flattering. But guys, that is all I have for the movie news, not the movie news roundup. Super duper superhero comic book smash down. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I will be back here same time, same place. Well, actually an hour early next week. And so I would love for you guys to be here as well and join me because this is fun. And y'all know I love superhero comic book stuff. So, you know, this is all nice and wonderful and fun and all that hot jazz right there. I will be adding timestamps and all that a little later. And so you guys can check that out in the description. Also, guys, check out my Secret Invasion coverage. Again, this coming Wednesday, myself, OneTakeBigDog, and Lamont, three of us, three amigos, we will, oh, I can't see me. We will be talking about Secret Invasion episode 3. And I haven't seen it either. We've only seen the people that got screeners only got the first 2 episodes. And so, you know, I don't know what's going to happen next. Again, check out the other comic book material here. And again, if you like martial arts, I'm covering the hell out of Warrior Season 1, Warrior Season 2, and Episode 1 of Warrior Season 3, Episode 2 of Warrior Season 3, and Episode 3 of Warrior Season 3, and a live recap. And also check out my my young Yip Man review that I just posted. Excuse me, I'm so sorry that I just posted on my channel. And I'm about to go eat something because I've only had a protein bar today, and my stomach is about to hit the wall back here. Well, guys, again, let me make sure there's no other super duper comments. Goodbye, peace. Great show. Thank you. I appreciate it. Love you, mama. Love you, love you. All right, guys. Oh, and have a happy if you celebrate the 4th of July, great. If you don't, great. But have a happy 4th of July as well, which is popping off on Tuesday. And you know, don't light your fireworks in the house. That's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. But guys, again, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that I'm B. Avery. That's just my opinion. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.
Game over!
Oh, I forgot to hit end.